Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Anodyne. In our previous episode, we made some headway. I feel like I've said that multiple times. But we got into this maze and explored around a bit, found some cool stuff. If we pop out of it, we do see that the maze says that we see the little red gem, which indicates like we've found all the cards, but I don't think that indicates that we've like truly completed the area. But we'll come back to that later because I have a suspicion that we might get like another mobility item that'll allow us to clear big jumps, which would be useful for that. You have at least 36 cards, but I'm not certain that you are ready for what the true test. In fact, look, we were reading this gate wrong. You actually need 92 cards to pass this gate, not 36. All right. That's not possible, bro. Why are you doing this to me? Young, don't go there. You're not ready yet. Think of the briar, the land. All this will be for nothing if you are not ready. When you have become a more stressed and apathetic individual, this path will lead you to the briars. Comfort by the pint, loser. Gate senses all the cards and decides to open. Alright, so that worked. Alright, my cat is immediately deciding to be a little bit of a butthole. Why won't you listen to me? If you rush into this like an idiot, you'll only endanger the briar, the land, and everything I've worked for. I'm sorry, Young, but if you won't listen to me, then I'll have to convince you another way. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Flashing screen warning, I guess. Gotten spoiled by the wide broom, making me try and get hits off that I can't actually make. Young, this is not how I meant things to be. I meant for you to become a better person. I meant for you to be able to help the briar. But all of this is just a silly game. I can't stop you from reaching the briar. Just remember what I said when it all goes to hell. Alright, that does feel... I'm speculating here. But that does feel like... Isn't the volume here? Seems just a hair high. I don't know why. Didn't really feel like that did much. It does feel like that was scripted. Like, even if I'd gone and, like, been more thorough earlier in the game, I think we would have had those exact same conversations. But it did give me pause. It did make me go, do I need to go this way? Is there other stuff that I need to do? Saved. Okay, yeah, I kind of assumed that we wouldn't be able to go that way. Oh, interesting. Invisible wall. We encountered invisible walls before in this game? I don't think we have. That's super interesting that we... have these little empty asymmetric bits. We drop the lower bit level? No, this is the same. It looks like the outlines are sharper. They're darker and more pronounced, and that's making it feel like we dropped a resolution. The red and rusty statue moved and paved the way to deeper pits. A labyrinthine dungeon follows, then a big top circus tent. Who are the guardians? I ask. Who gave up life to flee this place? I fear the pain the same as they, but fear it more to die. Okay, so possibly this is that red right there. Alright, hold on. I want to step outside, actually. So yeah, this one, because the background is darker, the columns don't stand out as much, but against this lighter green, that dark outline of the columns really like pops, feels lower res. It's not, but it just gives that impression. The green metallic statue shifted, opening a deeper trail. Suburban homes and sidewalks form a path to an apartment. Who is the guardian? I ask. Who looks for comfort in the stars? Alone, I feel like I am watched, and not by friendly starlight. For some reason, those feel like they have like a poetic cadence to them. We do not, to my knowledge, have a way of cutting down vines. Oh, interesting. What are you going to be? The path will open when the dark guardian tiles are replaced by stone of their spirit color on the square grid below. Will open when the dark guardian tiles are replaced by the stone of their spirit color on the square grid below. So I guess we've done one and we need to do more. When the blue stone statue shifted, there a new path was revealed. Past the cliffs, through the strange dimensions, stands a traveler's hotel. Who is the guardian, I ask? Who rules this crowded business place? Despite the many human souls, I still feel alone. Okay. You gonna be? A note next to the broom extension. Hello, young. Use this swap upgrade on 2 tiles to switch their places. It may be a while before you can use this everywhere, but it should serve you well for the time being. Swap, you say? Alright, if this works the way that I think it does, this is going to be pretty cool. Young could not muster the strength to use swap here. Oh. Womp womp. Also, interesting, no map in this area specifically. Enter this spot, so cool. Young could not muster the strength to swap here. Alright. So, where do we want to go? The lake. This could be how we do the lake thing. Unless I'm like completely wrong about the goal or something. Oop. No, alright. We can't use the swamp, as far as I can tell, in this region. So I guess this is a case of I need to figure out where I can use it. Not here either. not doing great in terms of... Gosh. Alright, so we're currently betting a straight up 0 on using that ability anywhere. No, okay. Alright, so where might we have hit a dead in that could be used to fix? Could not muster up the strength. Gosh, I hate how slow it is. Like that text is just too slow. That's the fast text? Oof. Apparently. Well, damn it. Gotten a thing and doesn't feel like it's helped us. So they're going to an underground labyrinth. I've had a lot of bushes there, eh? Still can't get into this, right? No. I mean, that right there feels like a swamp thing. And yet, still find ourselves like totally incapable of mustering the strength. I'll admit, is getting a little frustrating. All right, let's hop back in here. Hold on. I mean, I assume that these text blocks are a hint about, like, where to go, what to do. I find it really weird that we got that ability and then just immediately it's like, oh, cool, let's use the ability. Ah, okay. Misinterpreted what was going on. Alright, so let's see. If I walk away, does it reset? It does reset. Let's reread these. Okay. That took me longer to put together what was going on. I thought we were going to be able to just swap tiles in the world in general. Who is the guardian, I ask? Who rules this crowded business place despite many human souls that still feel alone? Bluestone. Hotel. Okay. I don't think fast text does what I thought it was going to do. The red statue. Deep Pits, Labyrinthine Dungeon, Big Top Circus Tent. Alright, so red for circus. Green for apartment. Stars. Just don't know what purple is. Alright, so red. Okay. I'll be honest, trial and error. There's only so many things that could be. Okay. Okay. Yep, that tracks. Interesting. Whole new region, huh? I don't need your pity, young. So, melting snowman, maybe? You know, young, friendship is just a trick people play on themselves. We're all assholes, and in the end, we're all alone. Okay, grim. Don't love that. I'm doing fine. That seems like a lie. I see that I could have, jumped diagonally and been okay, but where's the fun in that? Nailed it. Jesus. Kind of fun. I'm gonna be hearing that unlock sound in my dreams. Nope. I'm so bad at this. Nope. Okay. I don't know that I realized that the speed like carried, you know? Oh jeez. Honestly, it just looks stressful. It's not actually that stressful. Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Heads up. All right, Wares, let's do this. And presto. Keep going, young. We've got your back. Huh. Okay. Oh. Ghost of water. Do we think that this is gonna... Yeah, it does. Interesting. There's no map for this area, which is also in and of itself interesting, because it doesn't seem like that complicated an area. Oh! Thing's gone. Young, this is my final warning. Wait, who is that? My name is Mitra, and this is my bike, Wares. I didn't ask for the name of your bicycle. What are you doing here? I don't remember you. I'm here to help my friend, Young. Young doesn't have friends. Young doesn't even have Briar. And if you're egging him on, then I want you out of my world. What do you mean? Wares and I... Shut up about your stupid bicycle. Whoa. No. Young, are you okay? That was a beautiful thing you just did. You go on and finish this final punk-ass area. We know you can do it. Think you're Young's friend because you'll lie to him and tell him deep down he's just perfect and everything will work out? Well, if that's what you want, fine. Get out of my face, Young. I don't feel like Mitra said that at all. We're just doing the best we can. You have to say, where's? Nothing. Okay. Go talk to your friend. Odd scene. Seems like the sage has some projection that they're doing. Hey. Oh, thank God you're here. I was worried you'd get stuck in that snowy dump. It's fucking depressing over there. Fuck, it's hot here. I'm so hot and sweaty. Hey, sexy, I'll buy you a drink. Do you know this place is made of gold? Like actual gold. We could run away together and live off this brick right here. Seriously, why are you just standing there? Help me jack this brick. You did it, Young. You defeated the darkness. Look at this place. It's beautiful. Definitely getting a lot of, like, head games going on, it feels like. Young, you finally made it. You saved me. No, now everything will be okay again. Oh. Alright, we gotta know. Hey, they're fine. Oh, that's interesting. Check this out. Like, look at how the tiles switch between fire and tree. It's probably what they're doing is like an index swap, which is basically like this tile beside me would be index 33, let's say. And so inside of the tile map, it's just, you know, a long string of numbers, 33, 33, 10, 33, 33, whatever. And so over here, they're using the same format, the same numbers, but they're switching out what the 33 means. The tile has become something else, and that's why it just switches instantly when we change screens from trees to fire. I don't know that I even knew that I could defeat these. Okay, okay. Doing kind of bad if I'm being honest, but it's fine. Okay, Lion Lunge does do a lot of damage. Hell yeah. Significant healing. It's really weird that these areas are unmapped. Like I'm sure that it's for narrative reasons. But like there's no, as far as I can see, technical reason why these wouldn't be mapped. It has to be a developer choice. Right back. Fire. Interesting. Interesting that this is, instead of coming through as water, is coming through as lava, I guess. Good luck, young. Sage is right, in a way. I want everything to be nice and work out perfectly, and sometimes that makes me ignore reality. Young, I just wanted to fix everything for you. I hope you do better than me. I'm tired, Young. I'm tired of all these cycles. I feel like I'm living the same dream, the same nightmare, over and over again. That's not going to change, Young. This is all we'll ever be. Whoa. Alright, I'm assuming... is this a tennis situation? Whoa! Yes. Okay, okay. Now we understand what we're doing, at least. those are thorns. Okay, yeah. Fair. It is amazing how a cutscene is cool the first time, and then a punishment thereafter. Okay. I think this is just gonna keep happening. Okay. Meant to jump and I just didn't. I feel like I should be talking more, but aha, okay. Damn it. That's on me. Nope. Shit. At least this boss isn't like doing like particularly massive damage or anything. This could easily have been a boss that, like, you know, does 4 damage a hit or some shenanigans like that. Hey, I think we got it. That wasn't phase 2. No phase 2. Great. Goodbye, young. Alright, we defeated Briar and 100% the game with 37 cards. Hold on. The achievement there said all 137 cards. So I guess this card is by itself? Like page 4 is special? Dude, young. Pick your feet. Move your arms. Jeez, you wouldn't last a minute without me. Well, come on. Let's go get a sandwich or something. You did adequately. Until we meet again. Oh, and we faded away. Briar swam off screen, but we disappeared before we made it to the edge of the screen, and the sage is still here. Interesting. Anodyne. All right. Okay. The Cliffs is the credits area. Created by Milos Hantani and Irina Kitaka. Created from March 2012 to January 2013. So, under a calendar year or under 12 months of development, which is crazy. Design both. That's a fun way to do it. Programming Melos using Flixel library for ActionScript 3. ActionScript 3, that sends me back. Art Marina. ActionScript 3, for those who don't know, is the third language iteration for Flash, for Macromedia Flash back in the day. Art Melos using Reaper and a number of free sound fonts. Dialogue, mostly Marina. Story, both. Japanese localization by Takahashi Games. ActionScript kinda reads like JavaScript. It's a little different, but oh man, that's illegible. Many thanks to our testers who suffered so you don't have to. Marina for suffering through most of the initial bugs. Itan for constant support since the beginning, with many bugs found, and the third human to play through most of the game. Oh, thanks sis. Runan, Nick, Emmett, Poe, Nathan. Melos would like to thank Mom and Dad for their constant support in this endeavor. S, many TIG sorcerers and other devs met along the ways. TIG sorcerers. Marina for making this game possible and improving it in countless ways. Adobe, Adam Saltzman, Flash developed devs, Reaper devs, Dame devs, Desera, Gamersgate, IndieDB, TigSource. That's got to be different from Gamergate, the thing. My other friends who have shown their support. Last but not least, Tina Chen, longtime friend, for support and introducing me to Marina. Marina would like to thank Colin Malloy for expanding my vocabulary. Sumo for So You Want to Be a Pixel Artist, my family for supporting food, Daniel for being an indie game dev with me growing up, me for believing in me, Mina for introducing me to Milos for making a game and trusting me to be a big part of it. Anodyne Remaster, remake by Cynthia Steenvoorden and Seth de Busser. Additional remaster programming Ethan Lee, remake testers Noel, AA, Maddie, Daffodilian. Additional translations Sandro Johnson, Antonio, Michelle, Lyndon Eng. We would like to thank Milos and Marina for making this project possible. Cynthia would like to thank. Man, the white text on the background is so hard to look at. Mom and Dad, RIP. Noel and Lily for always being supportive. Nixie the cat. Seth would like to thank. Liv for always listening to my info dumps about this project. My Twitch regulars who kept me motivated to stream myself working on this stream yet. The analgesic Discord community who are always hyped for new remake features. Cast. We got the Slime, the Annoyer, Pew Pew, Shieldy, Seer, Hoover, On Off, Horror Shooter, Slasher. I do enjoy the stuff. I wish that this was a bestiary in the game. I know that that's like one of my oldest things, but I'm always like, just have a bestiary in the game. That's free content. Rotator, Person, Wall, a Rat, Gas Guy, Silverfish, Dasher, alright, fair enough. Roller, fair enough. Watcher, alright, finally getting boss names. Dust Maid, alright. First Flat. Manager, interesting. Lion. Contort. Flame Pillar, classic. Servants, Arthur, Avira. Follower, Edward. Fisherman, Red Walker, Hughes. Rabbit, listed as an enemy, that's funny. Icky, Shopkeeper, Yao Zhao Ton Air. Rank, Goldman, Thorax, James, Mushroom, Crixon, Golem, suburbanites. Ooh. It's interesting, like, the suburbanites, you don't realize how much variety there is when you're in there. Chaser, entities, space faces, cube kings. Got Young, got Mitra, got Sage, got Briar. I didn't even really acknowledge the Briar reveal, that Briar isn't a place, it's a person. And we'd like to thank you for playing our game. We hope you enjoyed it. If you're really interested to see, like, what's the difference between the original and the remake, like, what did they actually change from the two different versions? Because it sounded like they added new features and stuff, so I imagine that the original was simpler. Now you have the ability to explore Young's world with almost no limitations via the swamp. Alright. Save. Alright, so let's briefly, we've got the swamp. Turn to the Nexus. I want to go to the beach. Really, that doesn't do anything. Huh. Wow. That really does, like, just break the game wide open, doesn't it? That said, okay. Got a place that we're gonna go. Can I... Yeah. Literally just opens the game all the way up for us to be able to do that. I guess I need to go normal for just a second. We can finally find out what the heck is up with this bit in the corner. Honestly, I feel like we've done a pretty thorough job with our exploration, so I don't feel any great need for to, like, do a follow-up episode or anything. Like, this feels like a pretty good place to end it, but I did want to find out what is this? Ah, okay. Alright, so that, to me, that suggests that there are, you know, these remaining cards, 10 cards here that we could go find if we really wanted to. That would take probably some pretty serious doing. Nope. Ah. A little bit of glitchiness there. That tracks. Oh man, though. See, now I'm wondering, like, how much have they actually programmed in? Interesting. So, like, yeah, like, that spot was an error. And now I've trapped myself. What? Ooh. Fun for this to exist. This is why Return to Nexus is a thing on here, because it would be so easy to do this. So, okay, so the swap could be how we, like, find the remaining spots, like, get through here. Just swap one of the, like, two grid places to be, like, have a space between them, and then you could jump across no problem. Or just, move the blocks around. The swap actually would kind of trivialize most of this area. But I think I'm gonna hold off on doing that unless you guys ask me to come back in and do like 100% kind of run. I think I'm probably good unless there is community desire for it. But yeah, there we go. Anodyne. We rolled credits. We even got an achievement for doing so with 37 cards, which feels pretty cool. Yeah, I liked that game. It was fun. The story was a lot more dreamy than a lot of the stories I play. But that's how it is sometimes. Definitely, like, the biggest thing for me was that I didn't realize that I could release the tentacle thingies in the red area, and that really tripped me up. Because if I had done that, by accident, we would have been fine. But because I didn't, I sort of wandered around looking for something that I never could find, and did sort of work around it by sequence breaking a little bit, jumping somewhere that I shouldn't have been able to jump, but still then got stuck, which is a little bit lame, but that's okay. The way to fix that, in my opinion, would have been to develop a little bit of design language to indicate what is hittable. So you'll see this where games have like a little bit of a shine effect on things that you can break. That's why they're trying to teach you, like, hey, hit this. Because otherwise, if you have to just hit literally everything, that doesn't... No, players aren't going to do that. That's why breakable walls in Metroidvanias have like little cracks in them. There's a tiny bit of visual hint there to get you to experiment. And I think this game could have used just the tiniest bit more hint that there were interactable things. And, to be honest, the game also does kind of penalize you. It's not really penalize. Penalize is the wrong term, I feel like. But, like, the fact that I, stabbed someone to death by accident and then had no way of, undoing that without, leaving the entire area, that sort of disincentivized me from just attacking things willy-nilly. And really that mostly comes down to just a value judgment on my side, where I'm like, I don't want to stab people, but yeah, there's just a couple of places that were maybe a little obtuse for me, and that's okay. Overall, definitely a chill game, vibing out to it. Had a good time, and I hope you guys had a good time. Let me know how you guys felt about the slightly shorter episodes. I'd be interested to hear, that work better, or does it feel like they're too short? A little bit of an experiment. I don't know how it'll be received, so I'll be interested to hear. And that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye!